Welcome all! We're raring to go for Kalos's final water-type starter to have his own big community day.
You bet! Let's give it up for the Bubble Frog Pokémon Froakie!
Froakie! This little bubbler is part of a great legacy with Greninja, the water and dark type ninja Pokemon, who is consistently voted as one of the most popular Pokemon ever, right up there with the likes of Lucario, Gengar, and of course Pikachu.
And how can we not mention the famous Battle Bond phenomenon Greninja has with everyone's favorite Pokemon master Ash Ketchum, as he forms Ash Greninja.
Exactly! I cannot wait for this random catch challenge.
Oh, me either! But it seems our favorite Rocketeers have returned once again right on cue.
But, I think it's time we allow them to do their intro again.
They do seem to be bursting at the seams.
Brace for quite the scare.
From this exquisite pair,
Disaster has arrived and you've been invited.
clear the way, or we'll be delighted.
Sharing the splendor of ruin with the earth.
Declaring our mission of total rebirth.
Cascoon!
Silcoon!
The Wurmple Gang unraveling the clutter left and right.
Wave the white flag for face our might.
For me! That's right!
Oh, that was so great.
Wasn't it? I feel so much better now.
I have to say, that was probably one of your guys' best performances.
Definitely! I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Thank you?
Yes.
We did practice to make sure it came out just right.
Well, we could tell.
Yeah. Okay then. PokéStarter, we have updated our instructions for you as you venture out into the wild this community day.
All will be revealed in due time. But we have once again upgraded our Snag Machine with a brand new device component.
We are tasking you to catch 8 Froakie for this challenge.
You want me to catch 8 instead of 7?
Yes, you heard me correct. And after you accomplish this, we will be in the best position we have ever been to defeat you and gain the victory!
What could they mean?
Ha ha ha! Let's just say that your advantage will be removed.
Our plans will soon be realized. Just you wait and see.
I don't like the sound of this, PokéChaser.
Not at all. But I know we'll do our absolute best. And I'll be there with you, cheering you on in the battle, PokéStarter.
Thank you. And I think Metapod and I will catch our Froakie this time after hours during the Frogadier raids, mixing it up a bit, just like they're doing right now.
Oh, what a good idea.
Alright, Metapod, let's go! Alright guys, let's get this challenge underway, and we successfully defeated this Frogadier raid, not on this account, but on our other accounts, and that caused these Froakie to pop up. So let's start catching and clicking, and the Wurmple Gang just said that we need to catch 8 now, which is one whole Pokemon more than usual. So we gotta find our 8 best in hopes that we get the best Froakie. Oh, that's a 643, you know what? I think I'm gonna catch that. But we do gotta get 8 overall now, and let's go ahead and snag this guy. Another poor choice of words, I'm sorry about that. But let's go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a 600 on the team, number 1. That is really sweet. 643, all right. Bubble and Water Pulse, okay. Now, we don't know why they've assigned us to catch 8 instead of our usual 7, but we're gonna roll with it because we have no choice, frankly. But we'll have to see how that goes. Team Rocket is always up to their evil endeavor tricks. Alright, so let's go ahead and find another really high Froakie that hopefully we can use. So we thought that it would be a great idea for our next adventure to go after the Froakie that appear after raid. So that's what we're here to do. 92, ooh. Alright, 109. Wow, these aren't the best Froakie, are they? 468. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, lots of lower Froakie here. Good if you want candy, but not good enough to defeat the Wurmple Gang. But there is a 528. I'm going to really consider that 528. I might end up just clicking and catching that one because I'm not finding a whole lot of other good Froakie around here. 526. Okay, that's two possibilities. That 678 or 676. Sorry. That sounds and looks really promising. Come on, Froakie. Stick with me here. You gotta stick with me. Ah, missed it. Oh boy. Okay, let's get a good throw finally. Not a great throw, but a good throw because it did hit him. I'll take it. 2, 3. Yes, got it. All right, that's second Froakie on the team. All right, might need to go for those 500s now, but Bubble and Aerial Ace. Whoa, I didn't know Froakie could learn Aerial Ace. That's actually really neat. 109. All right, we might go for those 500s, as I said. But let's continue to move. You never know who you might find, so let's keep going around the gym here. There's the 500. I don't want to wait too long because I know they can disappear after a while. Another Froakie. Let's see. 376. Okay. Not awful. Not awful. 488. All right. Still, those 500s are looking like those are the road I'm going to have to take. I know they can go as high as low 800s, which would be really special if I could find those, and that the Wurmple Gang doesn't get a hold of it. I know Silcoon would die for it. Let's go over here a little bit. Got another Froakie on the screen. 280 to 238. Okay. Not the best. Not the best. I'm still thinking about those 500s. I think if we don't get any one over here, we're gonna go ahead and catch it, and then let's click on this guy first. 63. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go for the 500. Hopefully he ends up stuck with this one. Well, let's see. That one's 526. How high was the other one again? So we have 26 or 28. Okay, well, let's just go for the 28. It's only 2 CP higher, but you never know. That might make somewhat of a difference in battle. I don't know, if I end up winning with 1 HP or something crazy, that might be the difference. Pound and Water Pulse. Pound. Whoa. I like the sound of that. It's the non-water type damage might come in handy. 12. Oh boy. A 12. I don't want any part of that. Alright, 292. Alright, so we do have a timer going on. Oh my word! 676. I am going to take this. Even though it came from the lore, it was still inspired by the raid that just happened. So I'm going to go ahead and call that this works for us, and I'm going to catch it. I don't think that the Froakie would even be here if it wasn't for the raid. It may, just by coincidence, but I think that's the contributing factor, because there aren't any Froakies outside of raids right now, as far as I know, because it's after the event. Okay, Pound and Water Pulse. That might be a really strong Froakie. Hopefully we get to use it. Oh, I love Vigoroth. Hello, Vigoroth. Alright, what do we got here? We got 292. And, oh, there's the 12. He's hopping. I love how they skip on their back legs. They look like little froggies. 158, alrighty. Let's go this way a little bit, see if we can get some more Froakie, like this guy. 659, yes! I'm going to claim this Froakie, hopefully to be squarely on Team Metapod. Come on, Froakie. Yes, got it. Alright, will this one have Pound or Bubble? Let's find out. Bubble, okay, Bubble and Surf. That is a really, really great Froakie. A pure water type Froakie that could do a lot of damage, considering Surf doesn't take a lot of energy to get to. So that might be my best Froakie on the team. Okay, now we just need 3 more Froakie, and then we can call it a challenge. So I'm gonna go this way. I've had a little success going this way a little bit, so let's go try and claim some more Froakie. They can appear rather far away from the gym. You'd think they would be like right under the gym, but that's not entirely true. Sometimes they're rather far away, and you'd think that they might be from another gym, but no, it's from that one still. It's just a huge radius that they can cover. Like over here, a 550. I'm gonna go for this one, not just because I think it's still gonna be strong, and who knows, he might end up snagging this one with whatever new technology they're claiming to have. Okay, Pound and Surf. I'll have to look up how this moveset does, because that's an interesting moveset. I think the Bubble would go well with Surf, but I don't know how Pound would go with Surf. So we'll have to look it up. Okay, we have 9 minutes left on our timer. We have 2 more Froakie to catch. Hopefully it won't be any less than that, but I know they can go as high as 800. That's what I'm on the search for, and that's ultimately what I'm hoping doesn't get snagged. Wow, no Froakie appearing over here. I do know that they have a chance to appear this far. Just this little guy and me, though, you would never know. Alright, I guess we should go back. Alright, here's another one. Froakie 238, okay. Lots of lower Froakie here today. Great if I could stick them on Team Silcoon, but I don't think he'd allow that. I love it though, don't get me wrong. Alrighty, pretty sure we've seen this Froakie. Let's go to the other side of the raid. Maybe some more have popped up over there. There's the 526. Alright, we know we can still get that. Alright. Metapod's getting a little worried, I know. Don't worry, Metapod. We'll find the right ones. We always do. Not that one. Not the 63. Not the 63. Or the 92. Not those. Alright. Let's see what we can find here. I love the shiny color of the Froakie as well. It's a really pretty, really nice kind of light skyish blue, which matches because the sky reflects the color of the water. It's really neat. I really like that shiny, and then of course, the shiny of Greninja is just awesome. I love how they pulled the Charizard on that one. Alright, let's go to the edge here and see if we can get one to come up over here. Come on, Froakie, don't be afraid. We haven't done this since we did our challenge for Teddy Ursa, and I think it's really fun to do. I'm getting no one over here. 2 more we need. I'm thinking more and more about that 500. We may just need to settle for that, and that's not super settling. We've settled before. Alright, let's see if this one's new. 292. 293! That's funny. Alright, I'm thinking we should go for that one because it may go away, and it's, again, the highest we're finding right now. I'll come back to it for sure if I can't find anyone else. You know what? Oh wait, the whole bunch just popped up. Let's see. Click on all these first. You don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to have a regret. No regrets. 645. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty. Oh, no. Alright. Got a great throw on this great Froakie. Ooh, yes, got it. Okay. Got the berry in there, and it stayed on the team. Pound and Water Pulse. Okay. Alright. Now we got the final. Oh, look at that. The shiny Froakie. Look at the color. Look at that awesome color. Alright, gonna catch this one. And thankfully, they didn't say that their new Snag Machine technology could snag shinies, so I'm still thinking that this one's safe. I'd like to think they wouldn't snag shinies, but there we go. A shiny Pound and Surf. Awesome. Love that color. Alright, now let's find that final Froakie and call it a challenge. Wow. There were a lot of low shinies that we got during the event today. But let's go ahead and find that last Froakie. Make sure everyone's looking at me. That means I know that I've clicked on them. Oh, come on. There we go. 282. Now, I am running out of time on the timer, so maybe I should go back and take that 500. That seems to be the best of the remaining Froakie here. Unfortunately, I haven't found a 700 or greater, but I found a lot of really nice 600s, which is really cool. 63. Oh, a 700. There it is, 700. I ran because I was just so used to it. Okay, there we go. What a great way to end this challenge with a 700. I'm sorry for that 600, but we have to go for the 700 when we find it. Am I right? All right, hopefully we get to use this Froakie. It will be on Team Metapod, and we will defeat Silcoon with whatever team they snag. Let's go ahead and take a look at the moves. Bubble and Surf. Wow, another really strong move set, I think. All right, down to the final 2 minutes of our time to catch Froakie here at this location. We really haven't had to worry about time challenges this time around with the Wurmple Gang, but thankfully we're able to get this under the wire, and I think we have a pretty good set of Froakie here. All right, so we will tackle whatever they throw at us and just go in there and try and pull it out, guys. Let's go save the Froakies. All right, guys, I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Hello, PokéStarter. Are you and Metapod ready to face the wrath of Team Wurmple?
Well, I have no idea what your guys' new scheme is this time. I mean, I know you had me catch an additional Pokemon this round, but Metapod and I don't know why.
Well, that's because we've upgraded our Snag Machine. As you know, with our previous attachment upgrade, we could generate 2 sets of numbers and then pick the better one.
Yes.
But with our newest additional component, we can now snag 4 Pokemon.
You're gonna snag 4 of our Pokemon?
That's why we had you catch 8. We couldn't leave you with just 7, so we had to have you get an 8.
Well, at least you guys couldn't figure that out.
Okay, Burmy, let's generate some numbers to snag. Do the honors.
Burmy!
Alright, numbers 3, 5.
Burmy!
Well, I'm getting to it. 7, 2. Alright, Burmy, I am confident 3 of these 4 Froakie will lead Team Wurmple to victory!
Burmy!
Now let's start snagging. Come to me, Froakie 3. Oh yes, Froakie 3. Welcome to Team Wurmple. You're a 539 with Pound and Water Pulse. 1 star with good attack and HP and mediocre defense. We will now evaluate your fellow Froakie to determine who will represent Team Wurmple. On to Snag 2. Come to me, Froakie 5. Let's see what you bring. CP of 701. Wow. Bubble and Surf. And your statistics 2 star. Perfect attack. Good defense and HP. Ooh, you're looking good, Froakie 5. Let's do snag number 3. Snagging Froakie 7. Welcome to Team Wurmple, Froakie 7. You got a 638 CP. Pound and Water Pulse. And 1 star with good attack and defense and low HP. Alright, 1 more to snag. And our new bonus attachment has brought us Froakie 2. Froakie 2 has 668 CP, Bubble, and Aerial Ace. No stars. Oh. With low attack, middle defense, and low HP. Alright, let's see who will represent Team Wurmple? Okay, Bernie and I have finished evaluating. Let's take a look at who we picked. So, for Froakie 3, I was comparing my notes to Burmie's. I told Bernie, Froakie 3 has the lowest CP of the bunch, and we should probably pass on him. And Bernie said,
Burmy!
3 strikes, you're out. So, Froakie 3 is out. I have no idea why Bernie said that, but Bernie says some interesting things, so we will pass on Froakie 3. The next Froakie had our highest CP at 701. We thought he was great, so we named him Fanatic 1. We are big fans of this Froakie. Go Froakie go!
Burmy!
The next Froakie, at 638 CP, we named Fanatic 2. Go get him, Froakie!
Burmy, Burmy, Burmy!
And lastly, with 668 CP, Fanatic 3 made the cut. Go get him, Fanatic 3!
Burmy!
Let's look at our team. So we named our team the Froakie Fanatics, made up of Fanatic 1, Fanatic 2, and, wait for it, Fanatic 3. Let's go get him.
Alright guys, and we're back. Wow, that was one brutal snagging session, guys. And to find out what their new device component is, that is really scary. It allows them to now have an extra Pokemon to not choose. That's the only thing that we've had going for us. So this is really a nerve-wracking development. And to be honest, they took some really good Froakie from us. And we might end up struggling in this battle. Hopefully we can come out on top. But let me show you the Froakie we have, and then hopefully we can be strong in our finale. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, first up we have our 643 Froakie, our first one we caught. And this one we called Frogger. And Frogger here has Bubble and Water Pulse. So I decided to go with Frogger because of the strong Bubble attack. And while it doesn't have any HP, it does have some decent attack and defense. So I'm hoping that Frogger will last long enough to get those bubbles off. And after looking at it, guys, Bubble is the superior move over Pound. So thankfully, based on the ones that Team Silcoon snagged, they're going to have a Pound, thankfully. And we are going to have a Pound as well. But at least we have some bubbles, and they have some bubblers too, which is appropriate because it's the Bubble Frog Froakie. But yes, so we're going with Frogger here, and he's going to lead the team, being our first Froakie we caught. Alright, so the next Froakie that we have still is our fourth Froakie, our 676 Froakie. You saw him dancing there, but unfortunately we did have to pass on this one. It's not anything that this Froakie did wrong. In fact, it's stronger than the other one we went with. But the only thing is it has Pound and Water Pulse. Water Pulse and Pound is a terrible move combo. So that's why we're skipping this Froakie. We're already using Water Pulse with Frogger, so I figured that having 2 Water Pulsers would not benefit us that well. But this Froakie here, even though we skipped him, has a really good defense and a pretty good attack, but we ended up skipping this one. We might end up regretting that because it is much stronger than the next one we caught, but you know, hopefully it will work out for us. So the next one we have is Leapfrog. Yes, little Leapfrog. Look at him leaping. So 550, as I said, it is much weaker than the last one, but it does have a much better move in Surf. Pound and Surf. Now Pound is not a very strong move, but we're forced to use one. So at least we have Surf as the move because it is much faster to get to than Water Pulse. It's going to be quite difficult with Pound, but hopefully we can get one Surf off, and then it'll allow us to have the other 2 Froakie ready to go for us, and hopefully win us the battle at that point. Now Leapfrog also has terrible stats, no defense whatsoever, barely any HP, and only 1 bar of attack, but he's going to be playing Leapfrog over Team Silcoon, allowing his buddies to finish the job. Alright, so that's Leapfrog, and our next Froakie is actually our shiny Froakie, which I called Poison Dart. because poison dart frogs are those really pretty, really colorful frogs from the rainforest that we all love to look at, but we don't want to touch. But so that's why I call them poison dart, because they can come in so many varieties, including the rare blue kind and the black kind, which is just perfect for Greninja. So a little poison dart here. He's not rearing to battle or anything, but 165 with Pound and Surf. Let's just go and show you his stats. 0 star, but at least it has some attack and HP, which is always nice. Alright, so that's little poison dart. And to round out the team, we have Bubblegum. Yes, we have little Bubblegum for the Bubble Frog. Alright, 700 CP, that is by far our strongest. Thank goodness that they could not figure out how to limit us to only catching 7, while at the same time snagging 4, allowing us to catch this 8th Froakie, and we did it right under the wire. But we caught the 700, and it has Bubble and Surf. This Froakie will hopefully win us the game. And it has a 1 star, at least I have a star out of these Froakie, and it has little attack, but look at that defense and HP. This bubblegum flavor will be lasting a long time. Alright, so now that we have our 3 Froakie, let's add them to the team, and I'll show you the name. This is one of my favorite team names of all time, because won't you take me to Froakie Town? Won't you take me to Froakie Town? Yes, Froakie Town. I love this name. Now coming on to Froakie Town is Frogger at 643, Leapfrog at 550, and Bubblegum at 700. So we're going to be leapfrogging in Leapfrog over Frogger just to do a little bit of damage and to kill at least 1 shield, allowing his other stronger buddies who are also going to Froakie Town to allow them to finish the battle and hopefully win it for us. But I am nervous about their one that has Aerial Ace, and obviously the one with Bubble and Surf as well. So this is going to be a really tough match for us, but I have faith in our Froakie Towners, and let's go into battle and see how we do. See you guys on the other side. Bye.
Alright, PokéStarter, are you ready to face a crushing defeat at the hands of Team Wurmple?
Well, no, I'm not, and I'm going to be doing everything I can to stop that from happening. But I have to tell you, I was not counting on the strength of your new and improved Snag Machine either. So anything could happen here. Who knows?
Well, Team Silcoon is ready to prove our worth and take you and Metapod down. I will send you the battle request.
Okay, but I must warn you, my Froakie team name may just end the battle right off the bat, so...
Alright, well, let's see this thing. I'll send you the battle request for the Master League.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, so let's hear this fabulous team name of yours.
Yes. Won't you take me to Froakie Town?
I don't get it.
Well, somebody's obviously not seen Shrek.
Shrek who?
Well, in Shrek 2, they're headed to far, far away land, and the song that plays is Won't You Take Me to Funky Town? Well, we're going instead to Froakie Town with my 3 Froakie.
Where's Funky Town?
It's not real.
Oh, okay, well, I can tell you're exceptionally proud of that.
Absolutely, I am.
So what are your Froakie names?
Well, the 3 Froakie headed to Froakie Town
Yes.
are Frogger,
Okay.
Leapfrog,
Okay.
and Bubblegum.
I don't get bubblegum.
He's the Bubble Frog, and he has all the bubbles around his neck.
I see. Okay.
And his taste will be long lasting.
Okay. Well, here's my team.
What is it?
We are the Froakie Fanatics.
Whoa!
And we are made up of Fanatic 1, Fanatic 2, and Fanatic 3.
Fanatic 1, 2, and 3. So are you saying that you're fans of these Froakies?
Yes, Burmy has gotten a chant ready for them.
He has!
Yes, here it goes.
Burmy, Burmy, Burmy! Burmy, Burmy, Burmy! Burmy! Well, that was quite adorable.
He's cheering on the Froakie. Let's get to this battle.
Alright, do you think your Fanatics stand a chance in Froakie Town?
You know it.
I don't think so. I think Froakie Town's a little too funky for your Froakie.
Well, let's find out who's got the funk.
let's. All right, Team Kakuna, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna need ya.
Okay, we'll do what we can for you.
Yes. Oh my word. They have some really amazing Froakie, and I have a feeling this is gonna be really hard for us to win.
Okay, got a couple bubbles going here.
Oh, bubbles, yes, but I had to pull.
Okay.
This is part of my narrow window of opportunity.
All right, well, let's hope it works for you.
Yeah, so I have to shield right here. I have no choice.
Yeah. Oh, surf.
Oh, that could be pretty strong. All right, I need to get to mine. Can I get there? 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 Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Okay. Oh, yes.
Okay, you blocked, and oh yeah, you just
Yeah.
you just got it in there.
Just got it in there. But I have to say goodbye to our pounder.
Oh, Pounder's going bye-bye, huh?
Yep. At least he did some leapfrogging.
Yeah.
Okay, next in. Let's see what we can do. Okay.
Okay. He's getting ready.
Yeah, I gotta use my shield on this one.
I don't blame you.
Alright, gotta protect from that surf.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh! I took a gamble! Ugh. Oh, I took a gamble!
He was really close.
I think so too.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh.
The
Water
shield.
pulse. Okay. Ugh, no shields anymore. Can I get there? Can I get there? Another one I did!
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what this does for him.
And...
Oh, well, a lot more than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's great. And my bubbles are doing more damage.
All right, it's getting down.
Oh, they went down together!
Wow, it's a one-on-one.
One-on-one, here we go. All right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he got it off.
Oh. I got mine off.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he got him off. Wow.
Oh, and here he goes though.
Okay, so that's how close he was.
This is a photo finish.
Oh, let's see what he's
Oh
got here.
crap. Aerial lace, how much?
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, it's
Okay.
coming down to the wire.
Oh. Oh. Oh my word!
Oh, he was
Oh.
so close.
Oh.
I think, yeah, this is gonna do it
Oh
for you.
my gosh, and that's
Wow.
it! That was insane!
Wow, you had everything in this.
If it wasn't for Leapfrog getting the move off, and if it wasn't for Frogger holding off to get the water pulse off on the next Froakie, I was doomed.
Wow, that was incredible. That photo finish, and then both of them, the second one's knocking each other out there.
At the same time, imagine if that was the end of the match. That would have been a tie.
Wow. I think it's about as close as you can cut it and still pull out the victory.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I am stunned. I told you this was going to be a hard one.
Oh, you were right.
Oh boy.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. When I saw that he was going to take my aerial ace Froakie, I was a little nervous because I thought he'd like that. And it packed a punch. He got another one that was 701 I saw.
Right.
That was strong. That competed with my 700, which I was lucky. You know, if they didn't increase it to 8, I would not have had that 700 that I could have caught. And I would have been in deep trouble there.
So it does seem like their improvements, while it helps them, ends up benefiting us at the same time.
It seems that way. They're just moving parts around to make it as good as they can for themselves. Oh my gosh. That was, I was in the red. Oh, wow.
All right. Well, congratulations again for you and Team Metapod. And now, I guess, have your little in talk with Silcoon.
Yeah, that's not gonna go too well, I don't feel. Okay, well, it's good game, Team Silcoon. Good game. That was really, really, truly close. And you with your new device component, you almost pulled it out there with that really high Froakie you got from your extra Pokemon from the Snag Machine.
Yeah, we were just one hit away from pulling it out.
Yeah, if your 701 Froakie got the move off before my bubbles took him out, then you definitely would have flipped the script there.
We keep improving every time. We're so close, I can feel it. The Wurmple Gang will be back, and we will have our victory.
Okay. Wow. I mean, you were so close this time. You almost pulled it out. I do like your Froakie fanatic team too. I think that's quite adorable. You're being fans of your Froakie, of my Froakie.
Well, thank you. I came up with it all by myself.
Burn me!
Well, I had a little help, but we will be back and we will win. Well, now that we've got experience with the upgraded Snag Machine, Cascoon will learn and take the final step needed against PokéChaser.
Well, I have to let him know. I know how motivated the two of us are, and I know you two are motivated too, but we're here to protect some Pokemon, and we're gonna do our best to do that.
And so will we. Until next time.
All right, PokéChaser. Wow, that was something else. That battle was quite scary for me. I feel like I could have lost that at multiple parts of the battle, but was able to pull it out somehow, thankfully, and get the W.
Yeah, click here, click there, and that's the difference in the game.
Yeah, their new snag technology with their new component device. I mean, it's just wild. But I'm thankful that they couldn't program it to where we could only catch 7 and they snagged 4 of them from that.
Right. It does even the playing field, so we'll have to see how it progresses from there.
Yes, that's for sure. But allow me to show you the Froakie I caught.
All right, let's take a look.
So first of all, I name our team Froakie Town.
Froakie Town, I like it.
Won't you take me to Froakie Town?
Glad to go too, because we gotta win.
That's true. All right, so first on Froakie Town, we have Frogger.
Frogger, the guy who dodges traffic.
Yes.
And hopefully Team Wurmple.
With Bubble and Water Pulse.
Okay.
643, my first one. That was something to find.
Very good.
Water Pulse was scary to use, but thankfully I was able to hone that ability with my second Froakie that I used. But I did skip this one, even though it's much higher at 676 than the one I did use. But Pound and Water Pulse is just a terrible moveset altogether.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't use this Froakie. But I did use Leapfrog.
All right. I remember during the battle, he leaped over that last attack.
Yes. If it wasn't for him leapfrogging the charge move, I would have lost.
Right.
And that's only because he had Pound and Surf. So he was way lower than my other one that I skipped. But Surf is just such a superior move to Water Pulse.
Right.
So that was Leapfrog. He's the reason we won the battle. And next up, we have my shiny.
Ooh.
I didn't get 2 like you did last time, but I managed to find 1.
Very good.
And I named mine Poison Dart after the Poison Dart frogs that are super pretty and colorful that live in the rainforest, but are very deadly, but are very pretty.
Yeah.
So that's why I named him Poison Dart, because he's shiny. And also they can come in black.
Oh.
Just like Greninja.
Right.
All right. And finally, we had Bubblegum, our foodie. The Bubble Frog eating some bubblegum.
Very good.
And 700, very strong. I was thankful that I was able to catch him my 8th one with Bubble and Surf. This is an amazing Froakie. And to think that he ended up getting a 701 from his Snag Machine, that was something to rival this one because it was so good to find in the wild.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what made the battle so good.
Yeah, I agree. They kind of cancel each other out there in strength. Thankfully, they never met in battle because I really did need that Surf later on in the match. So I was my only Surf in the whole battle there, so I had to use it wisely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And plus, he had Aerial Ace. I didn't know Froakie could learn Aerial Ace.
Yeah, a frog with a flying move, that's something.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, though.
That is neat.
I'm so glad that we were able to sneakily come away with a win here, just barely, right before the bubble popped. And we will see you next time against Team Cascoon, but you gotta be wary of his new highly upgraded Snag Machine.
Yes, I'm gonna have to come up with a strategy of my own now.
But I did enjoy catching Pokemon post the raid from the Frogadier, and that was a lot of fun, and it harkened back to when we did our Teddy Ursa challenge, and I quite enjoyed it. The only thing was there were a lot of low ones, which made it hard to catch my 8 in the time limit, but I did enjoy it, and I think you'll enjoy it too.
Okay, we'll see what goes on with our Pokemon for next month's Community Day.
Sounds good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is PokeStarter.
And PokéChaser.
See you guys soon.
Take it easy, gang.
Bye.
Bye.
We did practice to make sure it came out just right.
Well, we couldn't tell.
No, we could.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Burmy has gotten a chant ready for them.
He has.
Yes,
I don't even know if he knows what's going on here.
he doesn't have a clue.